Hello, I am Rahul, and today we will discuss about what is IPA server and how to install and configure IPA server on CentOS 6.x. So here, this is my machine. Uh, you can check the architecture. The command is name hyphen a. So this is Linux, my host name, version, whatever date, time. Okay. So few things, the prerequisite we need to done before install and configure the IPS server. It is very important. We need to done basic things like host name, IP address, and host name should be resolved locally and should be yum configure. So first we will change the host name of this machine. So I'm going to change my host name etc resolve.conf. Oh, sorry, sysconfig network. Here I'm going to put my host name as rahul.example.com, ping rahul.example.com. I'm getting RTO. Why? Because uh, we have not set resolve entry. Host, host. We are not using IP version v6, so I'm going to remove it. Okay. My IP is 192.168.72.142. Right. So now my host name should be resolved. Alright. And we need to turn off the network manager. Stop. Huh? Service network manager. Stop. chk config network manager off. Note, SL Linux should be disabled. Disable. Okay, IP table hyphen flash service IP table C. So what we have done, first change the host name with fqdn. Okay, and stop network manager services. In etc/host. That means your host should be resolved by host name and IP. That's it. So guys, I'm going to reboot. Alright, so now system has been restarted, and now we need to configure install IP server Right now we don't have a internet connection, so I'm going to install packages offline. Offline in the sense I have a configured M server on my another machine, so I'm going to just make this machine as a client of M server. Okay, so just give me a minute. So what we need to do for configure this machine as a M client, just go to etc.tm.repo. Files, move, here, Rahul, name, JB, base, URL, FTP 192.168 dot 30 slash pub gpt check equal to 0 clean all right, so we have a configure Rahul Yadav and 3995 packages are available on my M server. So I'm going to install yum y install IPA server. So the installation process has been started, and now it will take 5 to 10 minutes to get completely installed on my machine. So just I'm going to pause this video. Once it's done, I'll resume. See, at the time of installation, there is one package named as NFS utils and NFS utils. Yeah. This why this package is installing, because when we will mount the user directory, home directory, we need to the share server. So we will here actually IPS server use NFS services for share the users directory on the client machine. See, complete. That means IPS server package has been installed on this machine. So now we need to configure the IPS server. So command is that IPA install server. No. Server hyphen install. Good. He asking for server host name. I have already set my host name, that is rahul.example.com. Good. Now asking for domain, and my domain should be example.com. Example.com. Yes. Okay, so the password must okay, so this password is for manager who will take care of IPS server, who will manage the IPS server. Now the configuration has been started on this machine, and it will take approximately 10 to 15 minutes to configure the IPA services on the machine. So now I'm going to pause this video, and once it completed, I will resume. See, IPA server has been configured. Okay, so we need to tweak or tune some settings or customize this according to our requirements. So service SSD. See, so IPA server has been installed. Now we need to take the ticket. The command is init admin. Why we need to put the admin? Because the admin user by default created in IPA server, and admin is only authorized to access IPA server right now. Password ID admin get ent passwd admin. Right. So now we need to set up the user IPA. I don't know the command of user creation and group creation. In Linux, there is a very good thing. We can take the help. So we need to take help on commands. Wow, good. We are trying to create a user. We need this IPA help user add. Good. Now we get help from what is the command of user create. The command is the IPA user add. Asking for first name, that is Sanjay Yadav, SYDV. User is created. IPA user hyphen mode SYDA hyphen we do not use the passwd command for set the password of user. Here we use command IPA space user hyphen mode space username, then hyphen password. Asking for password, put the password, verify the password. Alright. Now we have created a user. We can find user hyphen find SYDV username. My machine configuration is low, so I think it's responding slow. So here is the user name is SYDV Yadav, first name Sanjay Yadav, and the directory is home SYDV wins slash cell, and the email address is that UID and GID and account and password already set. Kerberos authentication used for the authentication. So we'll discuss later about GUID and UID range. What is the range of this? Why? We'll discuss later. So now we have created account, and we need to create a one group and associate any member with the group. So the command is we can take the help IPA help group. The command is IP group hyphen add. See, the command is there. Group add. Create a new group. Add member to group. Group delete command. Everything is here. Put the group name. Group name is Yadavs. No. God. We have created a group name as a God. And now we want to associate SYADV user with this group name is God. So how we can add the member in this group? The command is IPA group hyphen add hyphen member. Oh, oh. Group name is a god, member name is SY. So we can find IPA space group find. As we have find the users, the same command will use for find the group find, and the group name is god. See, group name is god, description is god, and the member, only one member right now associated with this group. All right. So here we have almost done the server configuration basic level, and now we are going to configure client. Okay, we are going to make a new machine for client. So this is my client machine. The machine IP is 192.168.72.143. So what we need to do on client machine, before go to install IP client package on this machine, we need to set up the host name proper, and stop the network manager, and disable the SLNX. So I'm going to put the etc config SLNX disable IP table flash service IP table save. Oh, save, then etc sysconfig network host name will be like this is client message, so I'm going to put just like a client dot example .com. Make entry for resolve this host name 192.168.72.143 client.com. Make another entry 192.168.22.143, that is server. Oh, now we can ping rahul.sample.com. Oh, not getting. Oh, okay. Okay. The server is reachable from the client machine, and also client machine also getting reply from on. So we have changed the SE Linux. We need to reboot the machine. Okay, so client machine is up. Now we can install the client package. One more thing I think I have forget. Service network manager status is not running. Service So we need to stop service network manager stop. Okay, now we need to configure yum client on the machine to install the package directory files move files repo Rahul name Yadav is URL equal to FTP 192.168.130 check equal to 0 yum clean or so yum is configured. Now we can install the package install IP client. It will take hardly 5 minutes. So the package has been installed. Now what we need to be client install make home directory. He asking for put the domain name. So my domain name is here example.com. To put it, my server is rahul.example.com. I'm going to put it. Process with fixed value with DNS. I'm going to pass the parameter as a yes. Now asking for continue to configure the system with this value yes. User authorized to enroll the computer admin synchronize time with KDC. See, Wikit message completed. Now what we need to do here, just one thing, just drag root IT get ent pass wt see the admin ID, UID and GID is this. The home direct is that. Okay, fine. Now we can check the get ENT pass WD username SY. Wow, the username is Sanjay. UID is this. This is UID. Full name, last name, the home directory which we have created on the server, and the cell. Now we need to take the ticket. Red Hat 3. Now when we taking the ticket of the user Sanjay Yadav is asking for put the password. When we put the password which we have put the at the account creation time. Okay, now again he asking for enter the new password because the minimum value of this user for the next login change. Now verify the password. Now we can try to log in this with this user. Okay, now how we will log in on the client machine is Aman. So what is the command to switch user hyphen space username? Is mandatory to use the proper command to log in the user on the cell. Switch user space hyphen space the username. Put the enter. Wow, good. We're getting the best cell on this client. So let's suppose I'm going to make a file. Let's suppose rahul.txt. See the user is created Sanjay Yadav. Okay, accept. All right. So we have configured the IPA server and client machine host name client out, and this is my server machine. Host name is rahul.example.com. Also we can log in IPA users on client on desktop. How we can log in? Let's see. See, this is my virtual infra. So I'm going to see, this is my machine IDM client which we have just created. Okay, so I'm going to sign off this user, root user, log out. Okay, here username is Sanjay Yadav, password is red hat 111 dub. Wow, we have successfully logged in with the IP user on the client machine. Wow, fantastic. If you have any question, please reach me on this mail ID rahul130@gmail.com. Also, right. Bye bye.